Hello everyone, welcome to Manufactoria 2022. I only learned 10 minutes ago that this game existed, and I am so excited to play it. I actually was going to release... I recorded one video, I guess, of a different puzzle game that I was going to release today, but I just was looking through stuff on Steam, and I found a bunch of cool puzzle games that I was interested in. And I bought several of them, or the demos anyway. When I got to this one, I just bought it. Why am I so excited about this game? Well, one, I remember playing Flash Manufactoria. We're going to talk at the menu screen for a while. We'll get to the gameplay in a minute. I just got to talk to you guys about this game. I played Flash Manufactoria, I think when it was new. I learned about it on the XKCD forums, I think. Back in, I don't know when that was, 2007? 2008? Sometime around then, probably. Maybe a little earlier, maybe as early as 2006, I don't remember. Anyway, and it's a really cool programming puzzle game. I might have played it before I played any of the Zachtronics games. I don't know which one came first. But if I had played any other Zachtronics games, it would only have been the Codex of Alchemical Engineering, and I don't really remember the order I played those in. But it was a really cool exploration of Turing machines, basically, and automata in general. And I eventually came to know and meet the author of Manufactoria, another Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup developer. I'm not super close with him or anything, but we talk on occasion. And I played his previous game, Silicon Zeros. That's on my YouTube channel if you wanna watch that. It's another programming puzzle game. I think I said that. And it was great. This one I don't really know what it is. The Steam store page had somewhat of a description. It's not just a remaster of the original Manufactoria. It appears to be a totally different game from what I can see from the store page, but somehow, I don't know, in the same universe? It had conveyor belts anyway, from what I could see, so that much is the same. So, I don't know. There's only two developers where I would see a programming engineering puzzle game by them and say, yes, I can recommend this without playing it. It's, Zachtronics and this, right? Pleasing Fungus. So, I recommend it. I'm going to be embarrassed if I open it and it turns out to be awful, but don't worry about it, that won't happen. And there is a demo, which is free, and you can play that, but I was I'm going to love the game. I'm just buying it. It is in some kind of early access. I don't quite understand it. The Steam store page has stuff on it that, oh, there were, updates several months ago. But also, it came out, 3 days ago, but also, it's still in early access. So I don't really understand what having just come out, what does it mean if the release date was 3 days ago, but there were updates before that, and also it's not yet in post-early access? I don't know. Anyway, let's get started and learn all about this game, apparently through the book Cam's Craft Robotics. Last week I got fired. Oh, very sad. Department-wide streamlining, they said. No hard feelings, and that was that. I didn't know what to do. It wasn't like I could just follow my childhood dream and start making toy robots in my backyard shed. It's nice that this actually goes at a sensible reading pace. Oh, actually I can do that. Great. I couldn't believe it. After years of planning and dreaming, I, little old Cameron, was building robots. It was a small start, but someday, with persistence and dedication, this could be the third best robot shop in the metropolitan area. Very good. Okay. So we're going to build nothing bots first, I guess. Okay. Decent atmosphere. The story's not too much in the way. Kinda cute. I haven't built this. Okay. Started by making robots that did nothing. I could sell them as paperweights, pet rocks, avant-garde decor. The possibilities were endless. Very good. Okay. I wish the text were a little bit larger, but I'll make do. I just read that already. Okay, yes, I am done with this information. Produce the robot. Move it from the start to the exit. Okay, I have WASD. What is that controlling? Nothing yet that I can see. I see my finger is pointing here. What does that mean? Okay, I guess when I click, I make conveyor belts. I wish the finger had pointed somewhere other than here. Because I'm not supposed to click here? There's nothing here I can interact with? I was supposed to click down here? But okay, fine. And this controls the direction of the conveyor belts. Alright, got it. And what is Z? The hotkey for selecting conveyor belt as my tool. Got it. Undo, reset, okay. Scroll wheel do anything? Apparently not. Great, that's how you make a nothing robot. Robots are usually scary and dangerous battle robots, giant industrial robots, job-stealing robots. By being totally harmless, these nothing bots are already way above average. Great start. Okay, cool. Next we make stamp bots. The only way my robots would do anything was if I programmed them, stamping symbols onto their tape. When I sort of program, why not a robot that stamped other things? Okay. Program the robot with... Oh, jeez, what are these fucking... If I mouse over it, are you going to tell me what they do, or... Stamps... I guess, is that a red gear, maybe? It's probably just red. These are probably just colors, like in Manufactoria. So program it with red idle, or... I see. So I can place these things that stamp red on, and they're also conveyor belts, is that right? And what happens if I press 1? Okay. Oh, I see. 1 is grayed out, which makes me think it's not the one that's selected, but actually it is the one that's selected. 2 is visible because it's a legal thing to click. Or not visible, but it's ungrayed. So I can press 2 to stamp blue, I suppose, twice. So we're stamping red, blue, blue? Is that the idea? Okay, not sure how I would debug that robot, but we'll figure that out later, I'm sure. Then and now? What? Why did you want to build it? Oh, okay. Got it. Press a button, they would pop out a stamp, go wild on whatever is in front of them. Cool. The kid who bought one told me it'd look great on social media. Great, we're getting popularity. We're viral already. Alright, teach me about flautistry? That should be like mastery of flutes, right? Could a robot truly create art or music? Philosophers have debated it for years. Found a flute, put it into a retractable compartment, added an air compressor. Okay. Use pipes. Oh, are these just crossings? Sure, okay. So we're meant to make red, blue, red, red, blue, blue. And it's sort of already all laid out for us, I guess, right? Red, blue. Okay, so I do have to put a conveyor belt here. I'm not even really working out how this is going to go, but I assume, okay, we come out here, red, blue, red, red, blue, blue, exit. Okay, great. And I assume this is fast forward? Yeah. Okay, this all feels very Manufactoria-like. Playing young and old alike, these robots use flutes to pipe a variety of merry tunes. Okay. And what is gold? Okay, you've completed it. Okay. Looking for more complex challenges for my robots, I settled on solving mazes. It really tests my programming skills. Plus, they look so funny rolling around and bouncing into walls. Okay. Place an entrance and exit so you can make blue, red, red, blue, red. Okay, well, we're obviously starting here. So I get to pick where these are? Robot starts here, and I guess I have to say the direction, or yeah. And blue, red, red. Oh, I can't go here because I'm not getting to use this. So I guess I start here? red. Am I stupid? Oh, I can start here. I see. I can start here. Go like this, and then exit here. Ah, there's the tape. I see. So that's how I can debug what's happening. Turned out to be easy to make a maze-solving robot, but hard to give it interesting mazes. Who would want a Roomba? Yeah, indeed. Okay, so still working our way through the tutorial. That's fine. Factory reset. Starting to make sales. Bad news. One of my robots got returned. I couldn't afford to just throw it away. Could you reset it? Okay. Remove all commands. So we have... Okay. Now this is more interesting. These are scanners that send... Okay, this is very Manufactoria. You have a scanner that reads and removes a symbol from the tape. Okay. So, I don't know why the scroll wheel doesn't control anything, by the way. I wish it did. I assume there'll be some reason for that. I guess I might as well put the entrance in here. Well, actually, this is going to be very simple, isn't it? Take a scanner, put it in here, and conveyor belts feeding back in. I remember doing all this. So the idea is we're going to walk in here. If it's red, we remove the red and go here, and then get sent right back in. Likewise, blue, we get sent back in. When there's finally nothing, we get sent to the exit. So maybe I mean, it's not a remaster of the original Manufactoria, but it's got a lot of the same mechanics. Okay, yeah. And so we're allowed to move on now if we want. Or we can learn about Lullabot. Kids crying and screaming all night. Okay, wouldn't it be nice to have a robot to sing them to sleep? Replace all 17 reds with blues. Well, isn't this basically just the same thing? Oh, hang on. I need you to face that way. We just take this, and if it's red, then we stamp... Where's my stamping button again? Here it is, R. So stamp blue. And then... I think we can just put the exit here, because once we read a blue, we'll know we've finished all the reds. I think a technically correct solution if we... Yeah, we can go faster than that. If we didn't know the number of reds on it, we would... What? Oh, I see. I read a blue and deleted it. Okay, how do I go back? Okay. So I need to put a blue stamp in here. Technically correct, I think, would be here to also have an exit, or something that goes to the exit, in case we got one with 0 reds. But okay, that's not going to happen to us today. But, you know, like, let's just be thorough, shall we? So the tape is kind of cyclical. Can you guys, like, hear over that, by the way? It's a little loud, isn't it? I don't know, I always think that, and then people are like, no, it's not that loud. The Lullabot demo went great. The friend doesn't want the robot. Okay. I think I can adjust the sound volume down a bit. The music seemed fine. The boings and blings were a little much, maybe? Sure. Oh, this is our part 2, I guess. Zenith Cybernetics, is that right? The robot factory. I was selling enough robots that this could be more than a hobby. It could be a business. So I made a few calls, well, a lot of calls, and found investors who liked my robots enough to give me a very large loan. Half the money to buy an old factory, the rest to hire people and make robots. Need big profits before the investors came calling, but how hard could that be? Who are these? Last Chance Loans. That's who we called. Okay, I like that. I can't really read the others. Top one is something capital? Cedar Capital, maybe? We're getting more and more desperate, I guess. Funny. So... okay, here, failures? Oh, they've rethemed the, that's nice. With a fresh, right? So this is where I am, alright. Freshly rented factory and a frankly alarming amount of money in the bank, there'd be no more locally made artisanally crafted toy robots. Time to build on an industrial scale. When producing robots en masse, there would be failures. I knew there was only one solution. These robots must be destroyed. Yes, okay, so now's where we get to, like, testing properties of robots, right? Okay, what the heck? Junk robots that enter your assembly line with empty tape must be thrown away. What? Oh, junk. Okay, got it. So that's where you put stuff you don't want to send to the exit. That's fine. But I'm like, I don't understand the goal? If the robot has anything, send it to the exit. Should I replace the, No, I see. If we're given a red... I don't know. Am I supposed to output it with a red or with nothing? I'm not sure. But this is easy enough to figure out. So, give me this. And my entrance is here. And I get only one exit, right? No, I can have two. So I can just do that. So a red one got thrown away. Yes, okay. Whenever a robot broke, the money... yeah, now investors... yeah, so just if instead of fixing robots, we'll just throw away the bad ones. The investors will cover the bill. That's how it works, right? Okay, and we saw multiple robots this time testing testing the correctness of our algorithm on more than one input. Do we have the very same malevolence engine that we had in the old Manufactoria? We shall see. I was better with machines than people, so for my company's first big product, a robot that managed hiring. Okay, opening... okay, pick the best candidate for a job. So, our input is robots with 0 to 9 tapes of inputs of any color. Okay, this is easy. If it starts with 2 blues, we keep them, otherwise we throw them away. Very, very simple. Like that. And then we put an exit here and junk here. Oh, I need to put junk here as well, I guess. Yeah. You can't just drop them on the floor like you could in Manufactoria. They do give you junkers. Fair enough. Uh-oh. Doesn't like this one, huh? Ah, you're right. Very good. Thank you, Malevolence Engine, for pointing out that I'm wrong. Although it's hard for me... I know what was wrong, but how can I ask the computer to tell me what input was incorrect? Ah, it's put it here, I guess. Good. So the problem is that I allowed the blue followed by red to reset it to the beginning. So a tape like blue... oh, wait a minute. This one actually... blue, red, blue, blue is something that I would have accepted but shouldn't have. I'm not sure why those aren't the inputs it's showing me. Blue, red, blue, blue. I would have accepted and I shouldn't have. So that's fine. We can just fix this a bit by not creating this accidental loop. And instead doing this. And put the exit in. And another junker. So now, if we ever get anything that's not blue, we immediately throw it away. Great. In retrospect, I was not the best person to judge how well the picker worked. It did put resumes in front of job titles, which I figured was good enough for me to greenlight the project. Okay, I don't quite understand what that means, but okay. Hired and very hired. Oh, funny. Oh, we did not get a medal for area. We could have done better on this one, on area for this. I mean, I don't care about obsessively optimizing, but the area is measured in square feet used, not in number of things placed. So maybe I could... I'm pretty sure this is like the ideal control flow, but it's laid out wrong. There's some way to do this that uses less space, really? Because we have to start somewhere, right? And we have to walk onto one of these things. And it kind of has to be that there's a junker or something equivalent. You know, a conveyor belt that leads to junker, which is just as bad, at the white and red exits to this. And the blue exit has to lead to, I think, another scanner. So, as far as these 4 pieces go, I think they are uniquely correct. Down to rotations and reflections, anyway. I don't think you can possibly improve these 4 pieces. Maybe I'll find out I was wrong. Actually, what if I put this guy down here? Is that any better? No, because I need this thing to have 4 different directions coming out of it, right? It has to have an input, an output, a blue, and a red. So it has to be the center of a plus, even. And the blue, I don't think I can prove that it has to go to a scanner, but I can't understand why it would want to do something else. Because once I've used these 3, I still need a scanner somewhere on this row. I wonder, could I... Very tricky. I don't know. We may never come back to this, but... Hello, how do I leave? Here we go. I don't quite see what I'm missing on that, but I don't care that much either. Tests on demand. I do remember I was, like, pleased with, you know, trying to optimize the original Manufactoria, and maybe I will this time, but maybe I've just gotten older and I'm not that interested in it. At any rate, I want to learn the basics first. With assembly line runs producing over 1,000 robots at a time, I decided it might be time to invest in smaller scale tests, but how to test the tests? Using the test mode, produce a robot with red, blue, red. So I can design my own. Okay, so red, blue, red. Okay, run. Okay. This is how I can make a test for the test? Yeah. I guess this is how I can, like, interact or debug or something. Straightforward, complex. Test mode. Okay. So come up with an input which... So this is kind of in the mode of understand this machine rather than build your own machine. This is reading code, not writing it. So I always... When you write... Alright, hang on. Just test, like, when you write... a robot's tape is like a queue, or a circular queue, so like a ring buffer, right? So when the end that you write to is the opposite of the end that you read to, and I think the left end is the read end? So it's going to remove... Well, okay. It can't start with red, because it would go in the fire. And it can't start with white, because that would mean it was empty and would get out with just a red. So it must start with a blue. Where's my test? How do I... Oh, okay. Ah, I can move the taper. So it has to start with a blue. Then that's going to get removed, and I want to write... red, blue, blue, and then let the red get in? Is that about right? Run test. How can I go slower? Can I adjust the speed? I want to go like one tick at a time so I can watch what happens to the tape. I guess I can't. Yeah. So it removed from the left and wrote on the right, and that was correct. Crate expectations. Moving from my old garage to this huge factory. Unexpected challenges. The factory was huge and the parts were not... Oh, the parts were lost in huge piles of crates. Need a helping hand to get anything done. Okay. Using a right click to grab machines and then left click to place them. So I can't place anything. I can only move these around. Got it. Junk robots that start with red followed by blue. That seems hard. So if it starts with blue, I want it to go to the junker immediately. Oh, I can produce multiples. They're just teaching me to pick up and drop. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think I had enough conveyor belts for this to be possible. So if it starts with... No, hang on. Only if it starts with red, blue am I junking it. So this was wrong. So if it starts with red, and then blue, throw it away. At any other point, if it was empty or started with blue, like this is the same thing as the one we did before, but just different arrangements, right? And are you going to tell me again that I could have done this more efficiently? Because I think this is basically the same puzzle as we had before. They just tried to make me use right click. I didn't get any awards. All right, well, who cares? Let's move on. Actually, you know what? It's been half an hour. We'll take a break here, and in the next episode, we'll learn more about this home division. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.